Hello, what's up? It's your homegirl Yennybelles and we're back with the pajama. Today we are gonna review the 3,500 peso guitar that I brought from Santa Mesa, Manila. In our previous video, we went window shopping for guitars in around Santa Mesa, Manila, commonly known as the LUMANOG store area. A lot of the people here in the Philippines know that LUMANOG guitars or Santa Mesa made guitars are actually of really good quality for a really affordable price. So we went window shopping there a few videos ago. We were able to buy an acoustic guitar worth 3,500 pesos. And a lot of questions popped up, whether how much was the cheapest guitar, how much were the electric guitars, how much were the other instruments. So I'm here to answer those questions. First question that I got was, how much is the cheapest guitar? The answer is 700 pesos. To give you a comparison of what it looks like in person, it actually looks like the ones that you see that sell for 1,200 pesos on other music stores in the SM malls. So for the cheapest guitar, you would already have a great deal. So you can still bargain it as low as 650 pesos for a guitar. Well, you have to manage your expectations because of course that amount won't give you the best quality of guitar, but if you're just starting out and you're a student, you just want something to play with, why not go for it? Today we are going to review the guitar that I bought specifically. It's a 3,500 peso guitar. If I would compare it to mall prices, the same guitar would be around 12,000 to 27,000 pesos. I'm here to show you why. First of all, it's really heavy. It's a really heavy guitar. It has really great quality of wood, and I'm here to show you up close what it looks like. So here are the pegs, very shiny. It already has some scratches because I've been using it a lot. The brand is called Nashville. I don't care much for brands. As long as it has a really good tone, why not? It's still a guitar. I have metal strings, as you can see. My guitar came with a cord to plug it into an amplifier. It came with the guitar itself. It came with a free strap as well. It also came with a battery because this guitar actually has a tuner. The battery doesn't work anymore because it is one of those cheapo Chinese batteries, but if it does work, this lights up color blue and you'll be able to tune it by yourself without using any external software. So that's actually a good handy thing to have, especially if you're playing in a band and you're going up on stage. You can't simply just step down to tune your guitar. This is my 6th guitar in my life. The first one I bought from the mall, the second one someone else gave me, the third one I was a student and I only bought the 650 pesos guitars that you get from LUMANOG. It really isn't the best, but with the proper training and the proper way to hold your guitar and the proper way to play it, you get a decent sound out of it. I'll show you a video of what it looks like right now. So as you can see, it really depends on how you want to use it. It's not really good for like playing live. If you want to learn, it's there. So with that 3,500 pesos, I got a free set of strings. It's by Fender. Local Kuya also gave me 3 picks. You know, it's not much, but it's a pick. I also got the guitar itself. I also have a cord to plug it into the amplifier. I'm sorry, I couldn't test out the amplifier for you because I don't have one. It's pretty decent. I've used it in one Christmas video so far. Yep, and now let's do a sound test. First, I'll give you a sound test of what each string sounds like, so you have an idea. Here's the bass, E. It's pretty crisp. I played a lot of guitars before and I haven't touched one as good of a quality as this one. You know, it makes sense. It's actually one of the higher end guitars that you can buy when you're at a LUMANOG store. Mostly the guitars that you can buy in one of those LUMANOG stores typically range from 700 to 2,000 pesos. They only offer you the higher end ones if you ask them, but this is one of the higher end ones. This actually started with 4,500 pesos, but I was able to bargain it down to 3,500. Thank you so much. The name of the store that I bought this guitar in was Rangi's or Rengi's. I'm not quite sure. The problem is they don't have a signboard on their shop, but if you visit my other video, you would know exactly where it is. It's right across the pedestrian crossing. You'll find it easily. It's the cleanest shop that you would see in all of the LUMANOG stores. It would easily catch your attention. Now let's do a bunch of different sound tests today. Try doing some plucking for it. So I'm not gonna do any songs. I'm not gonna do any song you know, because I don't want you to compare it to that song. I just want you to hear the sound of the guitar. Okay, and this is what the guitar sounds like without any use of pick. This is what the guitar sounds like with a 0.46 mm pick. And this is what it sounds like using a 0.81 mm pick. If you're gonna buy the specific guitar, the Nashville brand, I would suggest, I would say it's a 0.81 mm pick. The strings are quite thick and they're kind of heavy, so if you're using a 0.46, you would feel it kind of like breakish, and you would feel it sliding across instead of strumming it. So if you want a solid grasp on the strings, use a 0.81 mm. Next is we're gonna do a song test. Let's try to sing a song with it. So if y'all are wondering what my experience is tuning the guitar, it has that kind of, like, it's so soft when you're tuning it. Like if you turn it and you're trying to loosen it up, it's very, very soft. But if you put it back into making it tighter, you're gonna feel that grip suddenly just holding on to whatever you're trying to tune. So it's actually good. Like, you're not gonna have a hard time tuning it, which is good, because most of the time I'm always so scared of my life when I tune the guitar, but this time I'm actually not. You can feel it tightening and loosening up, but it's actually quite smoothly compared to the other guitars. So now let's do the song test. The song that we're gonna do for the sound test is I Don't Love You by My Chemical Romance. We're gonna do an acoustic version of that song. We love them to death. They have been with us during our emo years, and they're back in society. They're finally back, and I just love to do a cover of them. So thank you, Rain, for re-showing me the songs of My Chemical Romance. We're gonna play one today just for our sound test. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Well, when you go, don't ever think I'll make you try to stay. And maybe when you get back, I'll be off to find another way. And after all this time that you still owe, you're still the Sometimes I cry so hard from bleeding, so sick and tired of all the needless beating. But baby, when they knock you down and out, it's where you ought to stay. And after all the blood that you still owe, another dollar's just another blow. So fix your eyes and get up, better get up while you can. When you go, would you even turn to say, hey, I don't love you like I did yesterday? When you go, would you have the guts to say, I don't love you like I loved you yesterday? I don't love you like I love you yesterday. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. It has a lot of ringing to it. The hollow, because it's actually a very thick guitar, as you can see, there's a lot of room for echo inside the guitar. So it does actually come out better than most guitars. And plus the wood that they use here is pretty solid. It really is. The space between the fret and the fingerboard of the guitar is pretty decent. It's not painful, but you can still adjust it to, make it lower if you want to. There is an option to do it here. Make sure that you don't do it by yourself. If you're not a professional adjuster of guitar, be sure to go back to the store where you bought it, or before you even leave the store, adjust it to the way it won't hurt your fingers before you even go back home, so you can, you don't spoil the warranty. The warranty of this guitar is 6 months. So if there are any factory defects, which really the only thing that can be defected here is this part here. If there's any defects here, I can still give it back. That's why I'm not taking out the safety plastics yet, because I can still return it within 6 months, and they'll replace it for free. This is best if you're playing in a band. You can put it on a pickup, but also even if you don't have an amplifier to plug in your guitar, it's actually good even with just your microphone. I have tried this before in my previous Christmas video and I'm not disappointed at all. Would I recommend this to you? Yes, I would. I would always recommend, like when other people ask me where to buy guitars for beginners, I always say it's either, if you live in Cebu, those are the best guitars. But if you're like here in Manila, you can't fly to Cebu to buy one, I would say go to Santa Mesa. If you're a beginner, like you haven't even touched a guitar yet, I would say go for the 700 pesos. Just have a feel if you really like the instrument first. Sometimes you wouldn't know until you've actually tried playing one or you've actually learned a song. I'm gonna make a how to play a guitar for beginners series. If you want to learn specific songs, please don't forget to comment down below. I'd love to make a tutorial for you. So this ends our video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if there are any suggestions and violent reactions. And if you're not subscribed yet, you might as well subscribe. You're already here. Welcome to the Pajama Gang. And that's it. See you all next video in my next pajamas. Bye.